make sure they vote for me in this.
Judah Lion Lifestyle TV. Getting some serious news, man. Serious news. Judging by the title, I'm coming at you with a little throat. I got allergies. Student loan borrowers. Your wages, your tax return will be garnished by the government for late and non-repayment. Last government tried to help, tried to wipe out student debt, billions of dollars. So with all these tariffs, people income going down, credit score dropping like rocks over 150 points, and also these student loans, they contribute to the national debt. Man, this is insane. This is insane. That's why I try to tell people, try to tell a lot of people, younger people coming out of just graduating from high school. I try to tell them, join the army, the military will give you tuition assistance so you can go get your 3 to 4 year degree while you're in. Right? Okay. Yeah. More than 5 million borrowers are in default. See? And 4 million more could be in the same position in a few months, which would put nearly a quarter of the federal student loan portfolio in default, according to the Education Department. Less than 40% of borrowers are current on their student loan payments. In the next 2 weeks, those in default will receive emails informing them of next steps and urging them to look into repayment options. Wow, no student loan has been referred to collection since 2020 when President Trump paused payments and interest accrual during the COVID-19. The Biden administration extended that pause, which ended in October. Folks, y'all gotta get serious, man. This government ain't playing, whether you like him or not. Y'all gotta take him serious. If you've been joking around, ignoring it, it's time to get serious. It's time to get serious. All right? A lot of you guys, as soon as the latest iPhone come out, you get it. As soon as the latest Jordans come out, you get it. Christmas vacation all over the bumbleclad place. People not coming here, but based on what I've seen in this, Americans in record numbers are going all over the damn place. Even with the rigmarole in the immigration coming back. Coming back. Right? Coming back here. Ain't no joke. Right? Yeah. If you're in default, man, you're being serious. Dude. Right? They're coming off your tax return. They're coming off. They're probably coming off any bonus you get in your job. Right? And tax return is normally a time when you get back some of the hard working money, right? They're going to be taking a large percentage of that. And depends on how much you owe, it will continue until the next government decide to pause it. So hopefully we get a change of government because there's no end in sight. And also aiding, abetting an illegal immigrant is a crime punishable by jail time, fines, right? There's a judge in Milwaukee, right? They just arrested her because she prevented ICE from arresting a illegal immigrant. Welcome, I'm talking about student loans. The government is now going to be going after people who are delinquent. Yes. They will now be referred to collections, man. Wow. It's not a good time to be a student loan borrower. I keep telling people, if you're young, strong, you want education, one sure way. It's not easy, but one sure way, right? One sure way to get your education and don't have to pay a dime, but you're gonna pay the time. You're gonna have to do the time. Military, and then when you come out the military, you get VA loan. You can go get a house, 0% down, even with low credit. GI Bill, Montgomery GI Bill. They will pay your school fee, give you a stipend, and pay for books and equipment needed for your training. Military service peeps. Y'all don't want to lose a little bit of freedom. And a lot of these people own, I guarantee you they got the latest iPhone. I guarantee you. Now, if your thing is set, you can buy. But if your thing is not set, and you ignore your student loans, they are going to get your paychecks, man. They are going to get your tax return. They are going to get a large percentage of your. They don't care about your bills, man. They don't care. This government does not care. If they will lock up, I'm switching back and forth from two subjects: student loan repayments and aiding and abetting, and this judge in Milwaukee, right? That was, yeah, yeah. See, every time the guy says every time he goes to the airports, millions of people going all over the damn place on vacation, not taking nothing serious. No, they're not taking anything serious. All right? Not taking nothing serious, man. If you have student loans, call them, make a plan, make repayment plans, and try to stick to it. If you live in America and you have student loans, right? And another thing, try to stay away as far as you can from any illegal alien. I'm sorry, some people, it's their significant other, it's hard. Moms, pops, it's gonna be hard, man. But if you're a green card holder and you're caught aiding and abetting, transporting, hiding, gaining, having them working for you, there is no mercy in these people, man. They have no soul. They are gonna enforce the law. Yeah. So don't run off on your visa. You come up here. Do not run off. Whatever you do, don't run off. Whatever you do, all right? Starting May 5th, 2025, the U.S. Department of Education will resume collections on default federal student loans, ending a 5-year pause initiated during COVID-19 pandemic. They're on the move. This move, announced in April 21, will affect approximately 5.3 million borrowers who are currently in default, with another 4 million. So that's 9 million people. It's going to be hell. A lot of people going to be struggling, man. This country is going down. But the new iPhone coming out, I don't care. I don't need an iPhone. I don't give a flying F how resolute, how battery life. I got me a Samsung Galaxy. I can do what I want with it. I can call, I can text, go on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, keep in touch with my peeps. That's all I need. You call, I answer. I call, you answer. Wow. The decision led by Education Secretary Linda McMahon come as part of the Trump's administration to restore accountability to the federal loan system. American taxpayers will no longer be forced forced to serve as collateral for irresponsible student loan policies. I haven't read aloud in a minute. I can read like a professor, but reading out aloud, I got a little bit of throat too. So peeps, don't run off on your student visa, on your visa. If you have a student visa, don't be out there protesting. Don't be doing nothing more than going to school. Don't be posting nothing, because they are going around going through people's social media and all that, right? But the most serious things is this garnishment that's coming. All right, starting May 5th, 2025, the U.S. Department of Education will resume collections on defaulted federal student loans, ending a 5-year pause. Yeah, they're not playing, man. They are not playing, people. Them not play. Them want them money. They are criticizing the Biden administration's handling of loan forgiveness initiatives. The Department of Education emphasized that resuming collections is critical to protect taxpayers and stabilize the nation's 1.6 trillion student loan portfolio. Yeah. You got 5 years to pay it off. Quit some of them too much partying, man. Americans have gotten used to living on credit cards. I've done a poll. You could go ahead and do it. Most Americans don't have $1,000 to $2,000 in their savings for an emergency. But go in their closets. I don't care who begs, who get mad. Go in their closets. 10, 15, 20 pair of shoes, suits, outfits. They don't cook. They don't cook. Most of them don't cook. They eat out. If you ask them what they're cooking, and it's Friday, right? And I'm looking about some brown stew chicken. I'm looking about some sauteing that before I put the chicken in there. Yeah, I'm gonna fry it up already. I got some eat with some rice. Yeah, later in the evening. I'm not going in here. Yeah. I can saute some more. Yes, people. I'm here cooking some brown stew chicken. Talking about student loan. I already did the rice. Jamaican style. Yeah. Yeah. Telling you folks, y'all gotta get it together, man. They're coming for their money. And sad to say, some people that's illegal. I hope y'all been saving y'all money. I'm dealing with 2 subjects one time. This judge that was arrested, right? She was arrested for in Milwaukee. She was arrested for aiding a illegal immigrant to escape her courtroom. They lock her up. They lock her up. So what they do to me and you? Currently, I don't have any illegal alien in my house. Don't want none in here. I wish them all the best. And if you've been here for a long time and been working and saving, kudos. If you've been here just partying, doing nothing, you're gonna get sent home. And if you're Jamaican, Jamaica is not a nice place when they don't like deportees. And the ones them that's been here for a lot in Jamaica, we say from Wapple kill Philip, and now do nothing. Just been living like the regular Americans. Most Americans don't know what the hell it is about them investing, man. Saving. They're in the club on the weekends. Most of them don't even want to join the army. Right? And the military is where you can get education for free. It's not for free, your life on the line. Right? But a lot of people, they don't wanna serve the country to get that education benefit. Right? I see 4 people. Come on, give me a likes. I'm talking about that judge in Milwaukee that was just arrested. You can Google it, for aiding. She opened the door that the jury came through and let out the illegal immigrant to escape, and they lock her up. A judge. So what if me and you? They come for your mom, they come for you this, and you gonna see a whole bunch of people getting locked up, man. A whole bunch of people. It's a sad day in America. I am for legal immigration, but I'm also for if people's been here showing good character, working, paying taxes, they should be allowed to stay. They should be given certain path towards a green card and towards a citizen. I'm not for all this deportation because the economy depends on illegal immigrants, whether or not you want to believe it. All these farms, who pick the apples? Who pick the pears? Who plant the carrots? Who harvest them? These building of these houses, especially in Texas, most of the people in that works on the in the building construction are illegal aliens. This country was taken over by people. You know what I want to ask these people? When your forefathers came here, when your ancestors came here, did the Indians have a embassy? Did you go to the Indian embassy back in the Wild West? Out West was one. Now I know. Y'all give the Indians smallpox blanket, genocide, germ warfare was first practiced by this country. The Indian had no resistance, right? Talking about two things. It is no longer safe to shelter, aid, abet, transport a illegal alien, no care who they are to you. Could even be your mom's boss. They don't care. If they will lock up a judge, and all the judge did was knew that ICE was coming, she opened the door, and the person exited. Yeah! One for the people. I don't like oppression, man. I fight for this country, and I'm an immigrant, right? Most America, there's so many immigrants in the military, man. I think there's more immigrants from all over than regular Americans. Yeah, Jamaica. I fought for this country, man. Right? That's me. Immigrant from Jamaica. Went to Iraq 4 times. It's almost 20 years. Right? Almost 20 years in the service of this greatest nation on earth, man. But they are destroying it. They are destroying it. All they gotta do is stream that those people coming across the border. That's a labor force, man. They ain't trying to get to China, Russia, well, Canada and America. They're trying to get to the one country on earth with a dream. Tell me, I got 2 people watching. Press the like button. How many countries you know in this world got a dream? Tell me, I'll wait. Somebody put it in the comment box. One person, one country with a dream. It's America, land of the free and the brave. And it is. It's just that right now there's some sets of parasites, right? Destroying the country. That's it. Right? Getting rid of people that's working. Getting rid of criminals, I agree with that. Get rid of the criminals. Get rid of the one them that's out here, raping and killing. But if you check the news, there's more regular born American, especially white people. Most of the serial killers, who are they? Regular Americans. Google it. And as far as I know, I got freedom of speech. I'm going to say what I want to say as long as I don't threaten nobody and to destroy them or their property. We have freedom of speech. And when that day comes, we no longer have it, then I'll vacate this country and go back where I know I can't talk. Right? Destroying America, man. These people a lot of these people, they are hard-working people, man. Why are you going to take taxes from somebody who can't even file for a tax return? The reason why they brought up that was to show good faith that you've been working and you've been paying taxes, right? Streamline the immigration, man. Use that labor force coming over to boost America's stability economically, right? Structurally. All that labor force coming across, more 99% of them They want one main thing. They want a better life. That's why I came here. I came through the legal immigration. I came through the front door. I came through the front door, right? But not everybody got a front door to come here, so they come out again. And the last government had a way for them to become legitimized. They didn't terrorize them, right? They didn't terrorize them, man. They came here. They came here, you know? Yeah. I'm just cooking some Jamaican brown stew. If this is not the way you do it, it's alright. Yeah, man. Some Jamaican brown stew. This is the first part of it. I saute the whatever, you know. When any Jamaican come on here, don't be criticizing me. Alright. I'm doing what most Americans won't be doing on a Friday. No! They'll be ordering out. Oh, we don't cook. Give me some wings. Let me get some wings. Let me get some, yeah. Well, the time is coming when you're going to have to start cooking. Here in America, you know what they say? I'm going to make some food. In Jamaica, we say we're going to cook the food. I don't understand you're going to make the food when the food is already there. You cook it. All the ingredients is already made. So I hear them say, making. You don't make nothing. You cook it. Right? But y'all got to get back to basics, man. I'm telling you. Y'all got to get back to basics. Because life is about to get rougher and tougher for everybody. You got to do cutbacks, right? When they get rid of all the labor force that we have, you know, all those people, the housing gonna go up, right? So get ready, peeps. If you got student loans, get ready. Get ready to have your taxes taken. Beautiful day today. This is where Judah Lion lifestyle live. Military housing, nice, quiet, wildlife. I go back to Texas, I'm gonna miss this place, man. I am going to miss this place. It's back at my house. And these people love their trees more than they love life. You know? Yeah. See that big tree right there? It's right over my room. I don't care. I try to tell them to cut it. If the hurricane comes, it's all on there. Yeah. Judge, they arrest a judge. They arrest the judge, man. They arrest the judge. Now the judge is either in her jail or they released her on her own cognizance. That's the word, right? When I go back to Texas, I'm gonna miss looking at wildlife, man. Massive tree. Massive. Look at that. Look at that tree root. I'm just mixing up the life, people. Come on, somebody hit the like button. This is massive. This has been here years. This tree is probably older than me. See all that right here? That's the squirrel nest. That's what they live in. Because the Bible tell you, the Lord shall provide. Right? Yes, serious time we're living in. This is my backyard. Somebody hit the like button, folks. People coming and going. Please like the live. It will help the channel out more than you know. Yeah. This is not a nature video. I just mix up things, you know. I'm flip-flopping between immigration and student loans. Student loans, man. Yeah. Some brown stew. Yeah. It's gonna down. And some rice, you know. So this is what they call money saving strategy. Because with all these tariffs, With all these tariffs, man, everything is about to go through the roof. So, folks, if you're on Judaland Lifestyle TV page, right, try to start some budgeting. Yes, folks. Whoa, I'm telling you, it's rough. FBI arresting federal judges now. I don't know if she's federal judge, but yeah. Triple D's. What's up? What's up? Are you subscribed? I'm talking about student loan repayments, man. I just saw it on there, so I'm bringing it to you guys. If you didn't know that right now they're going after your. Okay, thank you, Triple. Yeah, really appreciate it, man. Yeah, they're going after people's on May 25th. They're going to start garnishing wages next year. Yeah, next year they're gonna be going after taxes, right? Because over 5 million and 4 million about to be defaulted. So people over here they're taking out these loans to go to college or do some form of training. Government, hey, we give you 20 grand, right? You gotta pay it back, right? And the judge is two topics, some flip flopping. The judge helped this illegal alien to escape the courtroom, right? They lock her up. Google it. In Milwaukee, a judge. Never, I bet you she never thought that day would come when they be putting handcuffs. You the judge, man. Do you know how much people she put in handcuffs? But I think she did the right thing, man. So I'm rooting for her. She's my hero right now. She's the one on the thumbnail for this video. Right, so triple digits. Get me some of your friends and family to subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. All right, triple digits. Yes, and if you got a channel, you let me know, and I will subscribe to it. Yes, peeps. Serious times, man. Terrorists all over the place. Wars, rumors of wars, pestilence, famines, earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricane season coming up, and they say this hurricane season is gonna be a banger, man. It's gonna be one for the record books. Yeah. So get your emergency supplies, right? Stack up on your tin goods, right? Do the right thing. Have emergency, have 3, 6 months to a year's worth of emergency cheddar, right? Cut down on some of these vacations. Don't buy no latest iPhones. This is judgment in the next 3 years. Serious judgment. People's faith is gonna be tested to the max. Yeah, man. hmm But we here on Judah Lions Lifestyle TV, I want all my subscribers to be paying close attention whenever I post, because I bring the latest. I mean, there's so many things going on, and a lot of guys on the YouTube here. I gotta say thank you for a lot of them, because they bring the news daily. They take time out their busy schedule. Some do it full time, right? Student loans, man. I tell a lot of young people, go in the military. I know I've said it before, but go in the army. Don't get no student loans. It's a trap. It's not a trap if you pay it off, but it's a trap if you ain't. Right? A lot of people don't listen. A lot of people don't listen, man. Aiding and abetting an illegal alien is now a serious crime. Yeah. If they will lock up a judge, because just to let out somebody, man, a judge, man, I can't think of nobody more powerful than a judge in a courtroom. Lawyer, I could be, yeah. Federal, man. When they say federal, man, you don't play around with federal authorities. I'm telling you. All I can say, people, do the right thing. Take this government serious. Just take them serious. They're not playing. Starting May 25th of this year, they coming. And they coming without horses. Riders, they cover their face. Gonna make them hot, smoky blaze. Midnight Ravers by Bob Marley. Well, I think I've covered most of what I want to say. Pay your student loans, folks. Pay your student loans. Call them and make plans. I got 2 people watching. Hit the like button, please. And if you're not subscribed, it would be an honor if you could subscribe. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers. I'm hunting watch hours, so stick around for a couple of seconds. And if you could tap the like button, that'd be so super nice. They've locked up a judge. I've never heard of that. I mean, I've heard of if the judge did something bad and, crime, commit murder. I've seen a couple of cases where judge go crazy. These are highly disciplined individuals to get to the top of your game. When you become a judge, it means you've been the best, man. Out of that class of lawyers, because I think you go from lawyer first, then judge. Yeah. The government want their money, folks, and they're gonna get it. There's no way to stop them unless you just leave the country. A lot of people, this place gonna go down, man. But people gonna find the money to buy the latest iPhones. Somebody gonna come on here and be like, oh, let the people know. Yeah. But if you owe, and if it's federal money, it's not private money. It's the government money, man. They're gonna get it, man. One way or the other, people. One way or the other, they're gonna get their money. They're gonna get their money, man. FBI arrest Milwaukee judge alleging she interfered in immigration raid. Whoa. My thoughts and prayers is with that judge. And I hope you got a good lawyer, Your Honor. And you're an hero of mine. I probably would have did the same thing. I don't care. People shouldn't be persecuted where they're living. If they're here and they have demonstrated good moral character. That's it. Good moral character, man. That's it. And they're paying taxes, right? They have established roots. They have kids going to school. They going to school, right? They open businesses, working, obeying the law. That's somebody who is productive. You send them back in shackles, man, just like what they did, just like how they brought us here, and in the Caribbean, on slave ships. Them planes ain't no different. Whoa, man. Insane. It's a different world, man. I don't know how we gonna manage these next couple of years. I wish I had a time machine, folks. I could just, let me see, 25, 26, 27, I think 2028. I can't come fast enough, man. If I win the lottery, man, I'll be out of here. Yeah. So, get y'all affairs in order. Sorry, but some of these illegal relatives and illegal, they have to go home. Because if you got a green card and you're cohabiting or they're working for you or you're hiding them or you're transporting them, you're going to jail. I didn't say it, the news said it. And the demon approval rating underwater amongst women, men, whites, blacks, Hispanics, Asians, young people, old people. Yes. His stocks is down, man. And he's running this place like China and Russia. It's the truth. It's what I'm saying. And I'm a citizen of this country. I'm going to talk. I'm not going to live in fear, man. I didn't fight for this country to live in fear here. America, land of the free and the brave. All right? If it's a different person coming online, can you hit the like button? All right. At least you peek your head in and see what's going on over here. And if you just stick around, I am talking about what's popping. Okay? People. Cooking up a storm. You know? Some Jamaican. Yeah, man. Brown stew. The Jamaican brown stew with some white rice on a Friday. This is called cutting back. I cook some porridge for the kid. Get some when he come back. Yeah. Got my fruits over there. And I also forget to. Oh, I was looking for that. Yes, people. Gotta pay Uncle Sam. This government, they coming. They are coming for their they are coming for their money, folks. They are going after almost every illegal alien they can find. You know what I say? Who's an illegal alien on Earth? If you're born on planet Earth, you shouldn't be illegal. No blood clot where. You shouldn't be illegal. That's why Bob Marley said, who's Bob Marley? The world's greatest entertainer, reggae prophet, freedom fighter. He said all governments on this earth is illegal. Hmm? Yeah. Full of dodo. Oppress them and oppress people. That's what most of them doing. Yes, folks, you already know. All right. Cooking up a storm, you know, because you got to do cutbacks. You have to do cutbacks. Yeah, I can't say how that, you know. I'm blind as a bat, but I'm going to go for my glass, you know. Big respect for the comments. I already know YouTube is a beast. I'm trying to tame it. So really appreciate anybody watching right now, because I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. And I'm a person that I follow current affairs, you know, current affairs. All right. So most people gonna have to go back to the cooking the food and stop talking about a Friday. You ain't gonna cook, or you're gonna heat out. This is what's dragging down America. We have to come back to the basics. Come back to the basics. Them want them student loan. Them a lock up people for aiding, abetting, transporting illegal immigrants, man. Them just lock up the judge. Them lock up the judge in a Milwaukee. She opened the door and the person slip out. Yeah. That lady's my hero. And ICE lock her up. Where she got her money? She got the best lawyer. She be out. You know? I would have did the same thing. Yep. So if you student loan, just know this. From May, you're gonna start getting emails from the federal government stating how much you owe. Call them. Make a payment arrangement. This is America. This is one thing I like with America. You get a call saying you owe something. All right. Yes, people. You know, I don't know, you know. A lot of people need to get back to the basics, man. This is simple. Jamaican round stew. Yeah. Yeah, man. If you go and cook down before I put in the ketchup, before I put in the Irish. Yeah. Not eating out. The only thing I'm going to buy today is some ripe banana. Yeah, I mean, I'm almost at the end of this live, but I'm hunting watch hour, so I'm just talking about various things. Sure. I think they should be allowed to exist as a country. Foot stir. Yeah. I think they have every right to exist, right? And the two sides should come to an agreement and everybody live in peace. Because I saw this video where Hitler mentioned Palestine. So they've been there for a long time. So I think both countries, just like Russia and Ukraine, need to find a common ground, right? Because the Palestinians are people too, Israeli are people too. So they need to sit down at the table and come up with a path forward that they can have peace, right? That's what the world is missing, man. We all got one planet. Everybody wants to live. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy world, man. But we only got one world. You know, one world. That's it, right? Hey, Foot, sir, you still there? Are you subscribed? Comment below if you're still around. If it's somebody new, go ahead. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. This vibes, talking about the latest developments, two of them, and there's so many news. It's a lot of people. I get to find out a lot of people don't want to know what's going on. Oh, what a rat race. This is the rat race. Bob Marley. Anybody listen to Bob Marley? We can mix a little bit of humor with what's going on. It's Friday, thank God. No, normally I'll be thinking about going out to the club and all that. Nah, I'm staying right here. I'm staying home. I'm staying home. I'm staying. Get a little one drink and stay home. Rise up, fallen fighters. Rise and take your stance again. Yes, and who fights and run away? A lot of people gonna be in a world of hurt next year when they do those taxes and then used to getting back all this money. It's gonna be severely reduced, man. And your paychecks, man, they're coming after your paychecks and they're coming after your tax return. Over 9 million people, 5 million already caught up, and then there's 4 million they say is cut it close. They're gonna be in arrears. Student loans, that's the main thing. They arrested a judge for aiding an illegal immigrant escape capture. Yeah, and for the record, I'm for legal immigration, but I just think the way they're going about it right now, hunting down people, threatening people, keeping people in places that's not fit for animals. But people, make sure you guys take care of those student loans, okay? Get a budget going. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of Galita rising up through the hair. Yeah. Welcome to the Hotel California. Those people, just hold your head up. Okay, guys, hold your head up. And whether you're legal or illegal, just think positive and do what you gotta do. Work, save, and if you're not straight, send money back home. If you can send it straight to the bank while you're working, right? As long as you're honest to goodness, illegal alien, and you're not harming anybody, you're fine with me. Yeah, you're fine with me if you're legal and you're working, paying taxes. You should be given a chance to stay, because a lot of these jobs, I see a lot of Americans talking about immigrants are taking their jobs. Bull crap. Most of you Americans are lazy, sitting on the damn smoking. Simple as that. And the immigrants come here legally and illegally, and they work 2, 3 jobs. A lot of us, like myself, go in the army. A lot of Americans don't want to join the army. No. Oh, wait, fight for this country. This country gotta see this, gotta see that. A lot of immigrants come here. We do it. We die for this country, get crippled for this country. Right? I did almost 20 years. My first job in America was in the military. Right? And I don't tell no lies on my channel, man. Right? Sergeant Curtis is at his service. Right? Donald Trump didn't serve, I did. J.D. Vance didn't serve, I did. Right? So they can't say shit to me. They do whatever they want to do. But I got something they'll never be. I'm a veteran. The highest job in the land, a soldier. Because at the end of the day, if there's a war and they coming for all of this, it's the brave men and women of the United States military that will be out there fighting for freedom, justice, and the American way. And it's there. It is there. It's just right now being stifled. But we just gotta go through this rough patch, man. Everybody gotta put on their A game to survive it. How you survive it? Create a budget. Increase your source of income. Save and invest. Especially investing. Invest. Stock market. Now is the best time to invest in the US stock market. Or whatever stock market you're at. Because all these tariffs, they affect everything globally. Yeah. Free Palestine too. So much trouble. I just want to see the whole world in peace and love, man, and unity. Because if you check it, folks, we got one planet. And all they do is sit around and build all these weapons of mass destruction. For what? We got world hunger, homelessness, drug epidemic, right? Especially homelessness in America. I already said he was going to be in tent hospitals and he's going to get him. I ain't seen him tackle the homeless problem yet. I haven't seen it. Have you? No. You went straight for the throats of a lot of people who's here legally starting businesses. A lot of places in New York look like ghost town, man. Ghost town. And I'm just talking about what I see going on. I'm not inventing nothing. Right? So much trouble in this world, sailing on an ego trip, living on them spaceship, million miles from reality. Oh yeah, no care for you, care for me. All right, that's it, people. I'll catch you all again. Careful being around illegal immigrants. It's just not safe. Pay back your student loan, okay? All right. Thank you for coming and take care of yourself and take care of each other. I'm out.